Hello, book amigos, and welcome back to another video. I am Gray. If you are new here, welcome. Today we are at the remate, the swap meet, the flea market, whatever you want to call it. And look what I just found. This is incredible. I am wearing a hat, so I apologize if my eyes get a little bit hidden, but I do want to show you guys this because this is amazing. This is literally book heaven at the flea market. Check this out. Look at my shadow. But they have all these books. They have children books. They have, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see if they have some books on this side for adults. They do. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Oh, my shadow is in the way. But this is incredible. Check all this out. Wow, I am impressed. I don't know if I will be... I'm kind of speechless. This stand is impressive, and honestly, I really hope people are buying books and reading, because everybody should buy books and read. And honestly, it makes me want to go declutter my house and donate some books. Maybe I should bring my own book here and have this man sell them. It is freaking phenomenal. The setup is just so beautiful. I am obsessed. This is like goals. Like a bookstore, yes, of course, it's amazing and whatnot, but a stand in un remate in a flea market, like, this is golden. This is like a bookish dream. I'm super fangirling over this. And then over here we got some panecito. And over here we got little man looking at toys. But holy smokes, this is amazing. We're just walking around and look at what we just kind of found. Show them. The Lion King on VHS. That was one of my favorite movies by far. Favorite Disney movies? I know it has a bad rep, but Dumbo and The Lion King, of course. I remember that is like the first movie I ever watched. And I remember it so vividly because I cried 4 days on The Lion King. What's your favorite Disney movie?
I had to say Toy Story.
Toy Story. Good pick. 1, 2, 3, or just one? Or all? Just one? Yeah. I feel like 2 and 3 and 4.
Peter Pan.
And Peter Pan? Wow, that's a random one. I would have never guessed. I don't even think I've ever watched Peter Pan, if I'm being completely, entirely honest. Which is kind of embarrassing to admit. But, oh my gosh, look at our demise. Baseball cards are our downfall. But of course, we like to buy them at the store because we like the excitement of opening a new pack, which leads me to the following. Because, who's that? What's that? Some sort of baseball. Anyways, it leads me to the next point. I am looking for Pokemon cards because I've been on Pokemon TikTok for quite some time, and I really want to buy Pokemon cards, or as I like to call them, Pokemones. So I'm probably gonna buy some. I'm probably gonna really buy some this time. What do you think? Should I buy some Pokemon cards?
I think you should.
Because it's fun. Brings me back to my childhood. So this is the kind of stuff we just find. It's just, like they say, somebody else's, or your junk can be somebody else's treasure. And who knows, maybe somebody's looking for a baseball bat. And In our case, we're always looking for baseball bats, except we have one too many currently at home. This is what we like to call La San Marcos. This is your winter blanket. Look at that. Look at those eyes on those lions, or tigers. Beautiful. But they are not. They're not the real San Marcos. I don't even think they make the real San Marcos anymore. But it's so cool. Como todo buen rematero, we totally got a bargain deal on this little tricycle thing for little man because he doesn't know how to use pedals yet. So that's a steal. It's a what is it called? The Red Flyers?
Yeah.
Or Radio Flyer bike for 10 buckaroonies, guys. That's one heck of a deal. And of course, even here, I start recording and then somebody decides they want to do the lawn. It's all dirt. Somebody's probably testing out a tool. Here, babe, I got it.
Sure.
Yeah. I just have to fix my mic. Okay. But now we're just, not like we're doing anything different than we were earlier. We're walking around, getting a scope. But this bike is so hard to drive because there's nobody in there. And I feel like everybody's scared of my bike porque parece perrito perdido mi bicicleta. Mi triciclo. Perdón. Check this out, guys. They have Harry Potter in VHS. I think my shadow is in the way. But look at that. All those VHS movies. And CDs. I'm sure there's somebody out there that does not know what a CD is. Isn't that crazy? Can you believe that? There's somebody out there, literally out in the world, that does not know what a CD is. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. We made it out of the flea market. Oh my goodness gracious. My child is yelling in there. He bought dinosaurs and this was a great time. A lot of walking. I bought a few bracelets that I'll show you guys later. And we were going to eat here at this food truck, but they said they don't have asada. And you know what? Sometimes plain asada tacos just hit the spot. So we're probably going to go look for another taco spot, or I don't know just yet. We'll see where the rest of today takes us because we have nothing planned for the rest of today. Also, I just realized my camera screen thingy has a lot of lanitas because y'all were in my sweatshirt for a bit, so hopefully you can't see them on here. Let's get on with the day. I get awkward. I don't know how to transition. I watch Lizzie Gordon, so she always transitions by putting the camera in her mouth, and sometimes I feel like doing that, but then I'm like, no, I can't do that because that's kind of weird. But then I get weird, and then this is kind of when I start talking the most because I don't know how to transition. So let's just transition. We did not find a taco spot. I thought that was I almost fell. I thought that was I saw the sidewalk and I went like it was a sidewalk, and it's not. It's just like, it's different. Oh my gosh. It's like different, but it doesn't, I don't know. But we came to In-N-Out. There it is, In-N-Out. Hopefully. Thank you. Hopefully that caught it. We're going to grab some burgers and enjoy. It is Sunday, and it's definitely feeling like a Sunday in here. What are you going to get?
Number 1.
Okay. Tim is going to get a number... Or kids... I don't know. Do they have kids' meals here? I don't know, but I want a Flying Dutchman and animal-style fries. In and Out was delicious as always. Right there.
Go to the
Very, very good. Now we are headed.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now we are headed home, I believe. Oh, my mic's not on, but I think it still captures the audio. I hope so, because if not, this clip is not going to work.
And my dinosaur.
Me miro más cachetona than
And
usual.
my dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. We'll show your dinosaurs in a bit, okay? Alright. I finished getting situated because we are leaving In and Out now, and I put on my seatbelt and Little Man's seatbelt, but Little Man wants to share something with you guys. So, he's gonna do a flea market, what I got at the flea market haul, and show you right now. What is this?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tell us about a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
A T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex? Okay, what else did you get?
Triceratops.
Wait, what is it?
A Triceratops.
Do you like a Triceratops?
Yeah.
How many horns does a Triceratops have?
See. 1, 2, 3.
Good job. And what else did you get?
A Parasaurus.
A what?
A Parasaurus.
Oh, that kind of dinosaur. And do you like him?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite dinosaur?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite out of the three?
This one.
That one, a T-Rex?
Yeah.
Did you know Tyrannosaurus starts with the T?
Yeah.
You know what else starts with the T?
Yeah.
What? Your name.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. That's right. And what's on your hat?
A T-hat.
A T-hat. What's your favorite baseball team? Don't think too hard. Which one's your favorite?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers?
Yeah.
No! I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah, the Giants.
Who do you like, the Giants or the Dodgers?
The Giants.
All right. We're back on board. Phew, that was a close one. And that was Little Man's Flea Market haul, brought to you by Little Man. I hear a chicken, which is strange because we live in city limits. Or a rooster, chicken rooster, whatever. I hear the cock-a-doodle-doos. But anyways, we are home now, and I want to show you guys what I bought at the flea market. I got a few bracelets, and first I got this black one. It's like a rosario and a bracelet, and I think it's super duper cute. I love that. I used to wear one all the time. It was brown, and then one day it just fell off, and then I never found it again. I also bought myself this red bracelet because I was told by somebody that I should be wearing a red bracelet now that I'm doing these videos and things, just for, you know, the evil eye protection and things like that. I don't really know how that works, but I thought this one was super cute. Y tiene la Virgencita de Guadalupe right there. Hopefully that's focused. I just think it's super duper cute. I loved it, so I got it. Next up, I bought a green bracelet. Oh my gosh, hats drive me crazy because this ear always sticks out. But I already have hat hair for today, so I can't take it off. Ay, ay, ay. But I bought this green one, and this one tiene a San Judas Tadeo on it. I think it's super cute as well. Focus, come on. Oh, there we go. Super duper cute. I think they're simple and cute, and I like them. And this last one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. I love the colors. It's has wooden beads, and then like the reds, and just the colorful aspect of it. And I'm a Swiftie. I'm not a crazy Swiftie, but I'm a Swiftie. And I really like that this says, I love Jesus, and it's like a friendship bracelet situation. I think that's what Taylor Swift calls them. Maybe I'm not a real Swiftie. Is that what they're called? Friendship bracelets? Yeah, I think so. So I love that it says I love Jesus. And that reminds me that I need to start reading the Bible a lot more because I haven't been reading as much as I would wish to. A few days ago, we went to go drop off my ring at the whatever, a la joyeria, so that it can get resized because your girl got a little extra pounds on her, and that made my finger a little extra chubbies. And they said it's gonna take about 2 weeks, so I was like, oh, let's go to Claire's, it's right next door, and I can buy a ring so I can put it on. So we did that, and they had a buy 3 get 3 free. However, the only problem was this, that the rings are on the cardboard thing, and the lady was like, oh, you can't try them on because they're zip tied. Well, newsflash, they're not zip tied. They have a little elastic band. This one is, but this one makes sense because it's an open ring. But I tried them on with the cardboard and they fit, but then when I took them off of the cardboard, they were way too big. So now I have to go make an exchange, which ideally I just want to do an even exchange and that's it. So hopefully, you know what? Maybe I can go do that today. It's 3:45. I think the mall closes at 6. So maybe we'll do that today. I don't know. But I got this ring. Look how cute. It's a mood ring. And I also got this one, and it's also a mood ring, and they are super cute. I love me a good mood ring. I know this is super millennial, but I think they're so cute, and the fact that they change colors, so it's like you're wearing a new ring every day, is pretty awesome. Fun fact, I used to wear rings on all of my fingers, but after having my child, like I said, I gained some weight and my rings no longer fit, so I have to buy new rings. And I bought them. I like to buy them at Claire's. I know they can be a little pricey and they can add up and stuff, but I prefer to buy them at Claire's because I tend to lose my rings. So it just works out. This is supposed to be like the little engagement replacement for now. Super basic, super cute. And that's just so I can wear it on my finger for like the next 2 weeks or so. Well, at this point, a week, because yeah. And then I got this one. It has crosses and it's like a chunky ring. I really like this one. I'm hoping that from all of them, they at least have this one in my size because I think it is beautiful and it looks precious. I love it. Along with that, my son actually chose some rings for me. It was a stack that they had there, and of course he fell in love with it, so he was like, I'll buy it for you, mommy. And it was so sweet because he said, Mom, I'll buy you this one. I have my money and I want to buy it for you because I love you. And it was so sweet. But he chose this one right here. It's a frog ring, which again is super duper cute. And then the other one that comes in the bunch is it's a little mushroom, which I don't know anything about mushrooms, but how cute is that frog? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it in my size so that I can wear it. And oh, super cute. And I got myself these earrings as well. They're little crosses. I don't know if they're facing the right way currently because they've been on my ears all day. But yeah, so that's my little haul from Claire's and from the flea market. Also, fun fact, this is actually the ring that my fiance proposed to me with. It was just a placement holder because he wanted us to go shopping together. And I think it's cute, and I like it because it's black as well. But yeah. Now I'm going to sit here. I'm doing some beta reading while the boys are outside doing their thing. And I can show you, look. I think you can probably see them. You see them running? You see them? He's trying out his bike and whatnot. See, this is what I mean. Of course I want to be sitting out there with my boys and playing and doing all the things, but I also want to sit out and write and do stuff. So it's that willpower. It's the willpower to like sit down and want to create, even though I'm missing on quite a bit of things. But it's a compromise. It's a compromise. So I'm going to get back to beta reading because I'm currently beta reading. I need to really finish the beta read, and then we're going to see where the rest of the day takes us. This was a long clip. I'm so sorry, but I was so excited to show you my stuff. So sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Yo no sabo. I'm so weird sometimes. Hello, book amigos. It is the next day. In true vlog fashion, I forgot to end yesterday's vlog. But we are currently outside. I just walked outside. I have not been outside very much, but they are over there planting the garden. So I want to show you. I don't know if you guys remember a few vlogs ago that we went to Target and they picked up gardening seeds, I guess, for jalapenos, cucumbers, tomatoes, and a bunch of other stuff. So I just want to show you guys the planting process because I just walked out here. So I'm just observing. Here they have planted some jalapenos, as you can see right there. And up next is tomatoes. That's what's up next. And little man is planting away. Like that, we finished planting stuff. So these first few couple of rows are jalapenos, and then we have tomatoes, and then we have cucumbers, and then we left a big old gap so we can transfer later. And we did cebollitas. I don't know what they're called in English, but the little bunch onions supposedly. And we also did some carrots. And as you can see on the sidewalk, you can see the little notes. That's carrots, onions over here. That's our little notes. You can't really see it anymore, but we did that all the way through and we finished. What's the next step in your project?
Water.
You're going to put water on your plants?
Yep.
Awesome. Are you super excited?
Yep.
Awesome. You guys heard it here first. Alright, Book Amigos, I've tried to film this clip a million times already, and I just can't seem to find the words, I suppose. I feel a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I'm just in my head currently. But after gardening, we ended up going to run some errands. We went to the grocery store. We came home, and Mr. Mann's cooked dinner, and our cousins came over to have dinner with us. We watched some football. We hung out, and we did a little bit of chit chatting. I do have something I want to share with you guys, and for a while now, I've had a book idea brewing in my head, but it's more of a novella vibes versus a novel, like a full-length novel. But it's like a cowboy romance, which is something I haven't dabbled into, and I'm super excited about it, and I have so many ideas, and I love it. I'm excited. But the exciting news here is that, well, it's exciting for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's exciting because I have never dabbled into writing in Spanish. I have a bachelor's in Spanish, but ever since I graduated back in 2016, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I've written anything other than a text message in Spanish. So, writing Spanish is way out of my practice zone. But I wrote chapter 1 in Spanish, and I'm super stoked about it. And earlier today, I had this other idea where it's like, okay, I never wrote a book in Spanish, so that would be amazing, and I can check that off my bucket list because it is something I want to do. But what if I write this cowboy romance novella in Spanish and translate it to English simultaneously, or write it in English and translate to Spanish simultaneously? So, for example, I'll write chapter 1 in Spanish, and then instead of hopping to chapter 2, I'll just go to chapter 1 in English. So I'll write them at the same time, and I think that would be super duper cool. I don't know how to go about translating or translation in general when it comes to books. Of course, I know how to translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English, but I think that would be very cool. I hope that made sense because I'm like thinking as I'm talking. But overall, the main idea here, I suppose, is what if I work on this novella, which is a cowboy romance, and I write the Spanish and English version of the novella simultaneously, and I can release both at the same time. That would be pretty cool. That's the idea. And I'm just getting excited about it, but I also don't want to overwhelm myself with too many things to do because I also have Project TBEB. I also have beta reads. I have 2. Currently, I'm active on 1, and I have a second one lined up too. I joined the Barnes & Noble book club, which I have to start reading that book because I think book club is about 2-3 weeks out. And also, I want to finish reading Fourth Wing, and then read Iron Flame, and then read Onyx Storm. So I do have a lot on my to-do list, and I feel like I might overwhelm myself, but at the same time, I feel like if I take it easy and I learn how to separate my work, if you will, then I can find a good balance and just keep the momentum going. And I think that would be fairly amazing. With that, I said this a million times, and I'm going to keep saying it. No matter how, excuse me, no matter how boring or repetitive it gets, I'm going to keep saying it because I need to hear myself say it. I also want to incorporate going to the gym. I really need to get my butt back in the gym because it does a lot of good things for my brain, and I feel like I've been struggling a little bit in these past couple of days with my mental health and things like that. So there's so much that I want to do that if I just find the correct time management and the correct way of dividing all my work, it can work. It really can. So I'm excited about that. That was a lot of blabbering, so I hope you're still here. All right, so with that being said, I think I'm gonna spare you guys whatever it is that I'm gonna do for the rest of today and start editing this vlog, which is gonna combine yesterday's vlog, yesterday Sunday, and today Monday. Today is Monday, January 13th. So I'm gonna combine both just for the sake of time and honestly because I don't feel like I really vlogged a lot, so it's gonna fit perfect. It's gonna be good. So with that being said, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And also, let me know what you think about the novella idea and writing in both writing both the English and Spanish version simultaneously. I want to know what you guys think. Have you ever done any work where you've had to translate, where you had two versions, Spanish, English, or English in a different language, or Spanish in a different language, whatever, you get the point. Have you ever had to do any of that? How was your process? Do you have any tips for me or whatever the case may be? Please let me know in the comments below. And also, have you planted a garden before? Is that something you would want to do? I don't know. I want to know your gardening goals and aspirations. So let me know down below in the comments. And until next time, toodles!